quarterbacks, both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the 23rd ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Volunteers offense drops out there to open this game. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we see all season. Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
False start of offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He'll throw it now. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play. The ball's lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols. He's brought down. The game moves the ball to the 39. Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Wideout's now clustered. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the Arizona Wildcats offense out there for their first possession. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff to the back. Great cut there. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Wildcats. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Bishop. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Back to pass. It's Aguilar. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion makes it second down. Throwing off play action. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab. He brings him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And the Volunteers pick up enough for a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll toss it to the right side. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the tight end grabs it over the middle. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Volunteers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vols. What happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion.
Double right. Get set. Get set.
Dropping back. It's Aguilar. And he makes the catch in the end zone. The two-point try pushes the lead up to 8 now.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply feeling to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Turn starts inside the 15. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Receiver makes the grab. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he takes it at the 40. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He hands it off from the gun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Fifita. Makes a quick catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. They'll try the ground game here. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. On first down, it's play action. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers between the safeties for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Looking for the wideout. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it in the open. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The Vols are going to cash in this red zone trip. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Catch made by the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To the air, it's Aguilar. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the Vols line up with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Minutes to play before half. It's a quarterback keeper. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion, and they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Fifita. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Now here he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Arizona. There was no catching him that time.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Lining up to try the extra point. DHC up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Short throw complete to the tight end. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. Fights through the tackler. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. He's got it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. The reception gets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Looking downfield. It's Aguilar. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a first down. And with that last catch, he's now over 150 receiving yards for the game. Big fella has been unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. How many tight ends do you think in one game can go over 150 yards receiving? This guy is a difficult matchup for anybody that they put on him today.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
The balls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Breaks free. They finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's wide open. Look out. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Volunteers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Here we go.
Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception of this football game.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
To throw, it's Fifita. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wildcats. Way too much speed on that play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
See if they can convert the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
He makes the grab. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw over the middle. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Brings up second down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6, 1st and goal. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Vols!
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags the quick throw. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
On the run here, lets it go. The receiver grabs it. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds the receiver wide open. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Arizona.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Arizona, 27.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking right down the field for a touchdown. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Keeps it on the draw. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
He's got it with room to run. Enough for a first down at the 37. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
That is a tough play to make by this defender. Usually the slant route is the go route for an easy completion, but not this time. The defender does his job and bats that ball away.
Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Nope, he is stopped short. So the defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. They misfire in 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Looking for a man. Touchdown, Wildcats. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like they'll try to make a play with the return. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfired?
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. It's Fifita. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Running back with the football. Makes the defender miss. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Here comes a throw from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Arizona. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they scored late to take the lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a 1st down. Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the catch. Brought down quickly, but the game moves the football to the 30. The ball's getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to.
You know, bring him down after a short game, moves the football inside the 5. A play action, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Inside the 40. Past the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. A big defensive score.
Wow, that's a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
37.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking deep for late-game heroics. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Almost picked off yet again. It's going to set up 3rd down.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
To throw, it's Aguilar. Grab near the sticks. It's Staley. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by